Hello and welcome to Stories on Tuesday, and this is possibly the final part of our playthrough of Arcade Spirits. We're playing this on PS4, and yeah, this is part 8. We had a near game over in part 7, a very surprising near game over, so I'm guessing we get one more chance at launching our own arcade. And fingers crossed it goes a lot smoother. The fact it says kill screen is a little worrying, considering Percy has his time's running out, and we nearly had our own kill screen last part, so a little concerning. So let's set autoplay on. It's a little quick, so if you need a pause, feel free to do so. Are we still in the hospital? You can see top middle, that yellow sign, Deco's Palace. That is the opposition, the enemy, so to speak. It's a little worrying that the console froze a little bit there. Alright, so we're 3 days later. Disappointing, perhaps? So, hopefully we're not going bust. So what are we going to do to save ourselves? Or is this game going to end in disappointment? Don't know right now. This game's been a little difficult to predict. Hey, they run the bar aspect of this barcade. Oh no, poor Gavin. Have they got a plan?
Always have a plan, right?
Yeah, it's their partners in this as well.
Tick tock, tick tock.
They cue someone walking through the door. Deco? What does he want? awkward timing.
Such a shame. Such a shame. Am I not generous? A pity, is it not? No. I'm here to make
Is he gonna
one
make
final
us
offer.
join his company, is it?
If you sign over ownership of this arcade to me, I'll spare careers. Yes, even Miss Fairchild and Miss Wolf. I'm sure I can
He
find
wouldn't do that
something
last
for them
time.
to do at one of my facilities.
Part 6, was it?
I want to
I
support
can't remember.
your rising star. That's what I've always wanted. We've had our differences along the way, but I want us to overcome them and thrive. But this is your last opportunity. I'll not extend my hand in friendship again. If you don't agree to my terms, I'll stand idle and watch as everything burns down around you. You have my word on that.
Sounds a bit like a threat, doesn't it? Do we give up? I mean, this is the final part anyway, so it doesn't particularly matter, I suppose. But, you know, we've been playing this character for a while now. Nah, let's not give up just yet, I guess. Last one's a little stupid, so it's the top one. I'm gonna, yeah, let's be honest.
So be it.
What about the fact that he has hacked stuff in his arcade? Remember, we spotted a USB stick with what was presumed to be bootlegs.
A foolish fool.
What's he thinking?
Hooray!
He has a plan. But me, the player, I don't know what it is just yet. I wonder what it's going to be. Yeah, this part, the PS4 seems to be freezing up a little bit on this part. I can't seem to get it to go to the next part. Okay, it's back. Right, gang, what are we gonna do? Are we gonna use the newspapers? Are we going to use the games that they like? I don't know. Let's think, what could we possibly do here? Is it literally going to be crowding the pavements? An AR campaign? Radio, TV, newspapers? I don't think we've got the budget for anything that serious. AR could work. Yeah, our loading's a bit messed up, unfortunately. There we go.
Definitely.
Perhaps. Is he talking about Deco? Yeah. He's the ringleader, is he perhaps the one financing them? There we go.
What?
I can see it.
Oh my!
Oh, I don't think so.
What if?
Hmm. Yeah, I can. I believe it, considering our experiences with him in the past.
Bummer.
Come on!
Yeah, well, come on. Percy's right. What are we actually going to do here? Oh, I don't know if it's foolproof. It does kind of suck.
I don't know.
If they really want to be part of the arcade, maybe we can get them involved in the arcade itself. Like how Teo has his dance community. Why can't we get them to get their community involved somehow? Okay. Which one to pick? We can outthink, outwit, and outmatch Deco. I think it's quite close. Out the box, way outside. I don't know. Top one's not quite us. And the bottom one, I think it's pushing it a little too much. I'm gonna tag that one. Oh, that's a nice approach. That's free. Do we get the others on board? Okay, okay. That was a good enough approach there. Perhaps. So.
No can do.
One friendly officer that may help.
Nope, no way. Ooh.
Yeah, it's a bit risky getting them in, especially the way they shot us. They could do it for us.
Definitely.
I kind of like that plan. What's now we got? Okay.
Well.
Oh. I like that they use TMs, the actual names. Oh.
A winner is you.
I don't know, if they're hackers and we create fake accounts, I'm sure they could tie it back to not maybe just us, but perhaps, yeah,
Work.
I'll tie it back to Naomi. So I think I like Percy's idea. If they really, you know, we've been very polite and diplomatic throughout. It is true. Police, I don't know, Teo's idea is kind of nice. I don't want to do the chainsaws. I kind of like the infiltrate option. Alright then, let's see how this plays out. Hopefully this is not so much the right option, but to me it feels like the one that makes the most sense considering how we've played. And besides, Stories on Tuesday isn't about getting the perfect story. You know, I'm not here to get the platinum. I'm here to experience the story I experience. Good or bad. Remember the Golden Jazz story? We had a couple of game overs there. Thankfully that game doesn't want to end at game over. It wants you to complete it, so that's why we kept going.
Correctamundo.
Juniper's enthusiasm is not rubbing off on Percy much. Alright, let's split it up. Okay. I wanted Percy was going to go in, beat the high score, and get Sue to appear. He could be the lead. Because he was the one who was exchanging USB sticks when we were here last time. Come on, Juniper, don't give up just yet. Nice. Right, Percy, what have you found? See, there's no Moopy game in this art. That's frustrating.
I did it! I did it! Thank you.
I think I've said this a few times during this playthrough that it would be nice if there was just a little bit more art. That he'd go into places and using art from other places. Like we've seen this before when we were first here. There's meant to be a Moopy machine we can't see, you know. We are playing, okay. I don't know, friends with a kid sounds weird. That sounds a little rigid. Let's do that one.
Huh?
They kind of hack it. Okay.
It's a secret.
Oh, damn. How do we interact with a kid like that? That's a little weird. We could play the Moopy thing, because Percy's part of that. Oh, thank goodness. I thought that was going to go bad really quickly.
Pardon me?
I don't know, this feels weird.
Ooh.
I think I might have played this all wrong, if I'm honest.
Quite good.
It's a secret.
I wonder. Suzanne? Susie?
Pardon me?
I still think they're related to Miss Francine. But yeah, I don't think we handled that the best, but we muddled our way to the to a solution there. I don't know, it just felt weird doing that with a kid, you know? That's the whole problem. Not... I don't know, either it wasn't worded right or I didn't get the right vibes from each of the options.
Beep beep. Ooh. Hmm.
Okay. But honestly, I don't mind this thing 'cause it's kind of true to how we've been playing throughout. Kindly. Yeah. You know, it feels more to the character. No point being serious for 7 parts and then being a goof in the final parts. It doesn't add up to the story we've had so far. The story we've made. Here he is.
Hello, hello.
Ha. Related to Deco, okay. to be very, very careful. Appreciates for the kid. Would she ever betray her own father? Yeah, that it gets a whole lot more complicated.
Rather unfortunate.
A part of me wants to go, it's not going to come to that, to be, you know, calm down, it's not going to come to that.
Well.
Pretty much what I was thinking. Yeah, I agree with that. What else are we gonna do? Sit and ponder? No, let's just go. One last goodbye, one last chat. Sure, let's do that in that order. We're gonna get, oh, it's the same picture, isn't it, from the last time? From the first time we saw her, part 1, I think.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah, in the beginning, us taking compliments would be quite difficult, especially with our past. But it seems like over the, what, 4 months, I think, or 5 months of time that's gone through in the story, we've definitely relaxed ourselves. So far, 2 of them have had the same approach as me, going kind. You just hope that it's not going to be like kind and naive. Still got to be sensible about this. Oh, Naomi's got a crush on Gavin. Perhaps we should talk to Gavin next, see if she's got something to say about it.
Perhaps. Take this matter seriously.
I mean, that's pretty true as well, honestly. We've That's still true to our character as well throughout this playthrough.
Certainly.
Ooh. The heart one would kind of work, but remember, it's Gavin, and he himself likes these approaches. You see, we got the plus ones though. That was what he was after. Or that was the optimal answer here. Damn it, Gavin. Now, my concern is we've had kindness, and then we've had him, and it's been different. It's been his approach. If we talk to these guys, they have their own approaches. What happens if we say no? I kind of want to leave. I don't want to have an argument with anyone. I don't want anyone's opinion me to get any less. I kind of wanted to leave now because I feel like the heart and the scales of who we are really for this playthrough. Gathered as much information, yeah, because I just feel like talking to other people, we're gonna get in an awkward situation. That looks like the red brick warehouse in Yokohama. There you go. Yes. Let's get going. See how this plays out.
Hey, listen.
Very clever. But who do we save? Why not? Yes, I've only been using one save space for this. No going back, no trophy hunting. We're plowing through. Where's Sue?
Unfortunate.
Deco's here, damn. Ha, did not even see that coming. army wants to go in large and in charge, you know, Jacuz and whatnot. But if we eavesdrop, does that mean like we're being dishonest? I guess we could eavesdrop.
Pay attention. Am I not generous? You understand, yes?
No helping it.
Oh, okay.
Oh, come on!
She doesn't want it.
Pay attention.
Is she gonna? Oh well. We're being spotted. Don't want to call them criminals. Sure, why not?
As you like.
Are you gonna say his full name? Yeah, okay. Time is everything.
Well, well, well. You're a resourceful one. The squeaky clean arcade industry titan can't let anyone know about his hooligan daughter, can he? No, no. So I've had to keep that under wraps. Good work sleuthing it out.
She likes us.
You know, honestly, I like you. I like your arcade. It's super rad. And I appreciate you didn't just kick me out. You were willing to give me a second chance. I didn't want to trash your big moment, but...
Well,
Well.
you know. Yeah.
Didn't exactly have a choice, did I?
Still stands. Go on. Percy?
Seriously?
Nice, Percy. I like that.
If you think you could come here and convince my daughter to turn on me, you're sorely mistaken.
Your faith,
Sue
your
knows
relationship
I'm
with
the
her.
only thing standing between
Hmm.
her and numerous jail sentences. My power, my money, my presence. She knows I'm the one she can
Although,
rely on
she
at
could
all times.
dump her father in and cut a deal.
Without me, what is she? Just a simple thief with simple friends.
Oof. Deco, man, come on.
But I understand and support her. I appreciate her nefarious talents and nurture them. Oh, and I also
He makes
throw
her sound like a
roof over
pet.
her head,
Really
feed her,
disgusting.
clothe her. I spare no expense. In other words, she knows that I made her, and I can unmake her at a moment's notice.
She had the brains to do it.
After all, Father knows best. Father knows all. And
There's
in
no
the
point
world
giving
of
her clothes and
arcades,
money and stuff if she doesn't have the brains to
Dekonami
do anything with it.
knows and
And clearly,
controls all.
she did.
You can't stop that. You can't fight it, and you can't win. Sue, if you would kindly show our friend the exit, as forcefully as you like, perhaps make a game of it. See if your buddies can wreck the other leg.
Oof. This is the one chance I get. So okay. See, these are ones we can't pick because it's not part of the character we've developed throughout the game. Video Game Showdown. Pizza bakery equals this old boy. So you know what we can do? Percy, come on. Don't do anything crazy.
A foolish fool.
Remember, Percy still has the heart condition.
I run the show, not you.
There's something Palpatine about the Deco character, isn't there? Okay, we've got another chance here. Nice.
Quite good.
Percy's saying the right things. Thanks, Percy. Four more attempts. Flatter ego. These are all decent options, actually. I don't think Flatter Ego is quite what we're looking for here. Arcade Love is perhaps a good one. Power Friendship, but we're not quite there yet. Invite her back to the arcade is what I want to do. But a place to stay would perhaps work as well. But I'm going to do this one. Oh, damn, forgot about that. Ooh, we didn't do this. Okay. Then a place to stay isn't going to work because of the enemy chainsaw gang. And that would probably mean a lot of arcades may not work. So let's go for that one. And he knew.
I don't follow. You understand, yes?
Here we go, it's a little tough now. Let's try that one.
See? See? You get it?
Oh, okay.
How dare you?
We did it. Okay. Ooh, let's do friendship, see if we're there yet. By friendship, it wasn't me, it was her gang, the ghost monsters. Huh. Oh, that worked out better than I thought. Come on, come on. Does Clyde have feelings for her?
Ghost monsters for life!
Yes. We hit upon another win. So what's the other one? Is there another one? Love arcades, flatter ego, place to stay. I kind of want for a place to stay if I'm honest. I know the other gang's still there, but yeah. Hopefully we mean our apartment.
Bad idea, friend. Bad idea.
Oh, there you go, Clyde, yes.
You understand, yes?
I think we hit upon another one here. It didn't quite go as I expected, but I think we found another good one.
Think about this.
already did it. I'm sure we have.
This sucks.
Yes, Sue. How's this gonna play?
You know what? You, Dad.
Yeah, there we go.
Excuse me.
Yeah, you heard me. Your poor f***ing excuse for a father and your so-called enemy really opened my eyes about that. Oh, don't get me wrong. You've got money and power. You could crush me like an ant, yeah? Yeah. And I don't think I care anymore. I'm tired of living in your shadow and under your thumb. I'm tired of living with you. As of today, we're done. I'm cutting unhealthy like you from my life. I think we can do business. You want to save your arcade? I've got the evidence you need to stick Daddy Dearest behind bars for the rest of his life.
Ooh. Do we
Every dirty deal I've ever helped
do we
him carry
take
out,
Deco down,
I
or
believe you me. That's
just
a
let him
lot
be?
of extremely filthy deeds.
You can't do this. I forbid it. You are my daughter, and if I go down, you're coming with me.
Really? I think I can spin this entire mess as your fault.
I'd like to see you try, you ignorant brat. You're a career criminal, incorrigible to the end. What possible proof could you offer up of your innocence?
Yeah, let's see. Just our interest.
Oh, Iris, would you kindly?
Sue knows I'm the only thing standing between her and numerous jail sentences. My power, my money, my presence. But I understand and support her. I appreciate her nefarious talents and nurture them.
Gotcha.
She knows that I made her, and I can unmake her at a moment's notice.
Golly, that sure smells like corruption of a minor and blackmail to me. And once I do my hair in pigtails and offer a jury big puppy dog eyes, oh, my mean old dad forced me into a life of crime. Well, what do you think happens next?
That is true.
Welcome to the Ides of March, Dad. You want to get me in trouble too? You feel free. At worst, I'll do a year or two in juvie. But you're gonna bleed out on the floor by the time I'm through.
Wow, she's really sticking it to him.
No. No. This is
I was wondering if the
completely
game was going to give us an option where we could
I am your
let
father.
him be, and he would just gently crash and burn over the next year or so. But no, she is taking him down. Oof. Should we do that for the one time we don't do heart? Yeah, game over. Why not?
You impudent, insignificant little. I haven't lost. I can still fight this. I can still.
As we would say in England, you are the weakest link. Goodbye.
I'll keep my promise. The public will know Deco hired a gang to go after you. That should exonerate your arcade as a victim of his shady dealings.
Thank you very much.
So, we square?
Yeah. Sure. Keep it off top one.
I owed you, honestly. I may still owe you for that matter.
Well, it's been a funny sort of day, hasn't it?
That's a very British way of putting that, Percy. Thank you.
All in such a short time. I, for one, will welcome life quieting down some. Long stretch of days, years, perhaps, in which you and I can enjoy our lives without so much hassle.
Oh, Percy. What do you have in mind? You don't suppose he's gonna propose or something, do you? I think the autoplay has stopped.
Yeah. I think I'm ready to live a full and proper life with you.
Is he about to propose?
I love you.
Do we get an epilogue? Alright, here we go. How did things go? It's from the reporters. Wow, okay. Yes, doomed. Kind of feel sorry for people who work there.
These obvious falsehoods generated by jealous business rivals and lying children merely go to show how the powerful are routinely targeted for harassment. Furthermore, what? No! Unhand me!
It's a great picture, that one.
I'm innocent in these matters! Innocent!
He told me that if I didn't commit all those crimes, he'd take away my food.
Good on you, Sue.
I never wanted to be a hacker. I just like computers. I wanted to get a computer degree and get a normal job like anyone else.
She could work with Naomi if she wanted. Okay, so his arcade stuff is still going then. Treading water, okay. I was like, we're fine.
You know, Matt, having conquered
conquered both donuts with books and booze with tokens. Maybe it's time to expand to new horizons.
Oh, what they're thinking.
Water slides with wineries, mini golf with margaritas, bingo with brewskis.
Ooh, bingo with brewskis sounds like that could work.
The sky's the limit when it comes to inadvisably mixing leisurely liaisons with various vices.
Hang gliding with hangovers.
On second thought, I think we just found the limit.
Oh.
It looks like he got his heart fixed and he did it. A year later, okay, he did it.
Finally! 4.5 million points. You have no idea how much my feet hurt right now. Worth it, love. Absolutely worth it.
It's so weird how our hair is the exact same colour as his jacket.
And yet, here we are. All thanks to you.
It's weird, I literally can't stop focusing on that aspect of the whole picture. Just gotta stop, read, look up, and it's the hair is the same colour. Crazy. He puts eyelashes in,
Now,
I think.
I live the rest of my life. It's funny, I hadn't put thought to what I do after movie, but with you at my side, I feel like I can do anything.
Oh, that's a point. He never really did talk about that, did he?
I hope that one day humans will see us as friends and allies. All I've ever wanted was to embrace kindness and understanding.
That would explain
And thanks to you,
why Gavin's looked like Gavin.
I've learned so much.
Yeah, it's good for them. I mean, well, that makes sense. She did say she was doing a bit more online social stuff. Makes you wonder if we had dated either of them, what would have happened? Like I said, she just joined, so we didn't date her because this was her life that she'd been talking about so much. Imagine if we had taken this away from her. Wonder what happens to her then. It's a little weird that in the background just stutters. So we don't get anything from her story, okay? Oh, she left, did she? Oh, that's fine. good for him. Well, we've got D to talk to now. Truly happy, sure. Is that it? Yeah. Well, there we go. That's Arcade Spirits. We'll do the credits, and I'll catch you at the end. Well, I read the credits and I was right. It was the Yokohama Red Brick Warehouse. Obviously, I live here in Yokohama, so I know that. But yeah, Arcade Spirits. It did have a joke at the end that Arcade Spirits 2 Super Turbo Edition, kind of a reference to Street Fighter 2, and how there was all these different editions across the home platforms. So, oops. Arcade Spirits is not bad. Not bad at all. Oh. Extra credit scene. Interesting. Oh. Is she AI, I wonder? I recognize her, but I wonder if she is actually like an AI person, a robot come to life. Polybius. Yes, it's gonna be, isn't it? Yes, Polybius. Okay. We've already encountered one of them. And the ghost in the machine. Alright, an extra credit scene's interesting. It kind of sets up a sequel if they wanted to do one. Huh, we can now rewind. Sure, save. I don't know quite what they mean. What do they mean by expanded content? Is there like an extra chapter? Who knows? So yeah, we have here other aspects of the game. Concept art. Things we didn't unlock because we didn't get them. Like, depends who you romance. Like, we got Percy as our romance option, and here it is. And these would be some of the other games that we could unlock. Like, this is the one we chose to take. But what's also interesting here, you can see we've got documentary, and I'm not going to play it. I just want to show what there is. Remember, I got the disc version of the game, so I'm not entirely sure if this is going to be in the digital. See, interactive documentary. So yeah, if you wanted to know more, this game has it as well. So not only do you get a story, you get a bit of a documentary, a bit of a how-to kind of guide. But not for us. We are going to be done. So, Arcade Spirits. I would recommend it, it's not bad. It would be interesting to see some of the other story options, but the story I got, I'm quite satisfied with. This one had romance options, and that was the first one of these that we've done where it was obvious there was romance options. We've done Hakoke, Tales of the Shinsegumi, and that has romance stuff in it, but it's not as obvious how to access it or how to get one of them. Here it was very much forcing us or funneling us towards an option. So yeah, that's Arcade Spirits. I haven't fully decided what the next one's going to be. The plan would be this goes live, and the following week I bring together all parts into one video. But until then, or until I see you checking out some of the other videos, playlists, shorts, or even live streams on YouTube, or maybe I'll see you over at Ko-fi. As a small YouTube channel, we get no money from YouTube. For Ko-fi, we can get donations, including PayPal donations. We also have other subscription tiers, including one where you can watch any of these 8 parts without my commentary. So not just this game, but also all the other stories in the Stories on Tuesday series. All their parts, they're without my commentary. But if you want to watch it all together, in 2 weeks, I suppose, no, next week, when this goes live, that 8-part video in 1 part will have no commentary. Until then, please, take care.